It's another episode of Dinner the D, man. Let's get into it. So today's episode is about Jameson Williams. Now, me personally, I don't understand the hate on Jameson Williams. Like, he's 22 years old, social media world, and everybody just seems to have this criticism. I'm not gonna say they hating on them. Like I hate to use that word. I just say I don't understand the criticism towards them. The a post about Lamar Jackson coming to Detroit. I did too. I made a whole video about it. Like I wanted to see Lamar Jackson in the Detroit Lions uniform. Don't get me wrong, I think golf will make the team a playoff team all day. I think golf would definitely take the team to the playoffs, especially this year. But I think Lamar Jackson could have made you a Super Bowl contending team. So that's the reason why I was just on board with the whole Lamar Jackson to the Detroit Lions. So if they wanted him, shoot, I see no problem with it. But him liking a post and they were just like, oh well, that's immature. You're talking about getting rid of your quarterback. Jared Goff should be your quarterback. No, it's just something he likes. It's something he before. It's his preference. Then there was a thing about him getting drafted and he didn't look as excited as he should have been. Like, first of all, how you gonna tell me how I should look? What is your thing that you telling me? Oh, he should have been more excited. He should have had a bigger smile on than when he did when he got drafted to an NFL team. And that just shows he has character issues. Give me two players that's in the Detroit Lions franchise since Dan Campbell and Brad Holt's being here that has character issues. I'll wait. Okay. Right. You can't think of any because it's not true. Everybody that's with the Detroit Lions right now is hard and he say all the time, great, 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 great. That's something that they always focus on. They always have that fight and that dog and somebody that loves the passion of the game. So to sit here and say that, oh, he didn't have a big smile on his face when he did when Jalen Waddle got picked, he walked to the stage and people didn't see him hug his family or things like that. He said, "Yeah, that was off camera. I showed love to my family. We cried, we all hugged, and I did anything. Then when they called my name, I went to the stage." And that was even the thing with Jalen Waddle when he first came to the NFL. He's like, "I don't have to prove that I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm blessed to be in this position." But for the camera to only focus on that one thing and for people to say something that's ridiculous to me. End of the day, coming to the NFL is like life changing thing, especially if you take advantage of it. So for you sitting there and say, "Oh, you should have been more excited," or "You shouldn't have walked away," the camera only showed him walking, the excitement that he had, and that's the one reason why I have a problem even with that. After Jeff Okudah gets traded to the Atlanta Falcons, Jameson Williams posted that he wants his jersey number back from when he was in college. I don't see anything wrong with it. Be like, "Oh well, Jeff Okudah just left, so why are you already asking for it?" Okay, did he use it? No, he didn't. So what's the problem? It's a number. It didn't get retired. Jeff Okuda didn't really use it for real. He didn't stay on the field. So go ahead, use the number. It's a number, y'all. Like that's something that that's what I keep saying. Like I don't understand the criticism towards him. Like everybody has something to say about the stuff that he does, and it doesn't make any sense. Then there was even more criticism. They're saying, "Oh, Jameson Williams gets suspended 6 games for breaking the NFL gambling policy." He said he was betting on college game. Only thing that Jameson Williams betted on was college games, but he was at a team facility when he betted on those games, and he ended up getting suspended for it. I was just at a team facility when I placed the bet. So, come on now, that's ridiculous. But then even people like he even just said on the first that he didn't even know that was a thing. He didn't know he was breaking any rule. That's why they should have been more lenient. You should, if you're going to give a suspension, at least give you 3 games because for saying you didn't have knowledge of it. But at the same time, this is why I say you always got to read the fine print of everything. Y'all can see he's on John Morant. John Morant just had an issue with holding the gun, toting the gun. Every time he's in the car, in the club, he toting the gun around. Did anybody see Jameson Williams do that? Did anybody see Jameson Williams walking around waving a gun, doing anything crazy or violent? No. He doesn't listen to music. I listen to NBA YoungBoy. There's certain songs that I think are very violent, but I listen to them sometimes when I want to work out. I like Pooh Shiesty as well. My niece likes Pooh Shiesty as well. So you telling me, oh, he has a criticism because he likes a rapper?
The cap.
Like, give me a real reason why people have an issue with him, and I don't understand because the issue that y'all have now make no sense. Yeah, he been having criticism until he came into the NFL, and none of it makes sense. Y'all keep saying, "Oh, he has maturity issues. He has maturity issues." This guy's 22. What is this issue? Somebody give me a real reason why y'all say he has maturity issues, then maybe will make sense. But saying, "Oh, he listened to NBA YoungBoy," that's not maturity issues. He listened to Pooh Shiesty. It's not an issue. Oh, then they say, oh, it's criticism about the things that he posts on social media. What does he post on social media? What does he post on social media that's detrimental to his character? Does he walk around flashing guns? Does he walk around flashing money? No. Just go look at some of his posts. Just go look at some of his stuff that he posts online right now. You can see that he's not doing any harm to anybody. After he comes back for the 6-game suspension, you're going to have Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Marvin Jones Jr., and hopefully y'all do me a service and go and get DeAndre Hopkins as well. This wide receiver core going to be nice, and I definitely look forward to it. At the end of the day, everybody always says that Brad Holmes we trust, that Brad Holmes we trust, that Brad Holmes we trust. Brad Holmes drafted this man, which means if you actually trust in Brad Holmes, trust in his decision and know that this man does not have character issues. Trust and know that he is going to succeed in the NFL, and trust and know that he's going to do what he's supposed to do. This is another episode of Dinner D, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Thank God Almighty you like to subscribe.